Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of North Daviess Cougar Basketball here on the Bull at 106.5 WWBL. I'm Jonathan Graber along with Jason Wagger. Sarah Dunn back at the station running the broadcast. North Daviess Cougars, their second game of the day. They take on the Jac Cen Eagles. Well, it was a wild one this afternoon. Cougars in their first game here at Jack Butcher Arena here in the Santa Slam, presented by the Insurance Shop, by the way. The Cougars defeated West Washington 59-58 in 3 overtimes. And then Lagodi defeated this Jac Cen team 52-48 in another tight battle. And now North Daviess will take on Jac Cen, and then to follow, Lagodi will play West Washington here from Jack Butcher Arena in Lagodi. Glad to have you along again. Just in a few short hours, the Cougars will have 2 games under their belt today. And a little better Saturday than the last 3, Jason, but they had to work for it there to start here this morning.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a shaky start, but we got in.
Well, it was shaky. First quarter, second quarter, kind of a third quarter, fourth quarter, and maybe a couple overtimes. But yeah, I got you.
But there was several bright spots in there.
Yeah, don't want to be too negative about it.
No, I mean, the main thing is they outlasted the Senators, so that's all we can ask for.
Yeah, early on it was 12-4. I thought it was 6 points. It was 8-point deficit, 12-4. But West Washington, Jason, they didn't really put the hammer down. They never did pull away, and that really hurt them. I know it's easier said than done, but Cougars, as bad as they'd played at times, was still right there the whole way.
Right. In the first quarter, I think, going in halfway through the second quarter, we only had 2 players in the scoring column. That was Cole Boyd and Mr. Graber. But things all came together, and we came out on top.
Well, and again, the shooting woes continue here at Jack Butcher Arena. We were kind of laughing that state championship run. That year, the Cougars played 7 games on this floor, and they didn't shoot well in any of the 7 of them, but I think they won every one of them that they played on this floor, I believe. Yeah, they did. Yeah. But they never shot it well today. They didn't, or this afternoon, but maybe that'll change tonight as they take on the Jac Cen Eagles. Of course, everybody remembers the last meeting between these 2 teams, semi-state championship back in 22. It was a 60-47 win for the Cougars on their way to Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Jac Cen in their white uniforms, red numbers, kind of a light blue, very light, almost a Columbia blue trim. Cougars will have their orange uniforms on tonight. They had the blacks on today. They'll be the road team again. Doesn't really matter here at Lagodi. Guests on the scoreboard. And we're just getting ready for action. A big Cougar crowd here again for this evening game. They're still filing in. We had a great crowd this morning, and they're back again, a lot of them. So we're looking forward to it. And we'll take a break, be back with more pregame. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar Basketball here on the Bull is produced by Media 5 Sports.
Or Jason could go over and ask them. Go over and ask one of the people sitting behind the chairs. They would tell you. Jason don't want to. He's shot. Their fans over there watching your Well, Lagodi got gigged on their scoreboard because they were having problems with their scoreboard. They probably have to reprogram it. It kept on. Whoa! At that end, oh man, they got ticked. because, yeah, it was a mess.
Jac Cen Eagles. I believe they're 3-5. Thought I saw that. Jackson in white, Cougars in orange. Second game of the day here. Well, third game of the day overall. Lagodi will play West Washington to close this out. The Santa Slam presented by the Insurance Shop in Odin and Lagodi. John Britton and Company sponsoring this classic today. Seems like just about everybody's in a classic or a tournament this weekend. Just about everybody.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of a popular thing this time of year, which it normally is.
Yeah, there was just for instance that Southridge tournament. Southridge was going to be playing Bedford, North Lawrence, and then Orleans was playing somebody, and that's three, if not four, good teams down there at Southridge. And Mitchell's got theirs. The Wabash Valley Classic at Terre Haute's going on. The Washington Hatchets down at the Hatchet House. They had like 5 or 6 girls games yesterday. They got like 5 or 6 boys games today. I know Washington was supposed to play Benton Central. They're about near, or almost to West Lafayette. So all kinds of basketball all over the place. But here it's North Daviess and Jac Cen. Our game this evening is brought to you by A1 Power Equipment in Odin and Newburgh. They're your A1 source for outdoor power equipment, sales, parts, and service. Highway 58 in Odin and also in Newburgh. Also by the Odin Body Shop. Fast professional quality repairs are close to home at the Odin Body Shop, where they work with your insurance company to get you back on the road with minimal downtime. Bring your paint and body work to Andrew and Bob Manning at Odin Body Shop, 302 Kent Street, where they also do glass repair. 636-4304 is their number. Well, we've got the starters, Jason. If you want to give them here, you've got the starters. You want to go ahead and give it a shot? I'll try to help you on that one name.
Well, I'm not sure if I want to be the
I'll tell you what, I'll name the 4, and you can name the one that we're not sure about. Number 3 is Johnny Newhart. He's a 6'2 senior. Landon Aish is a 5'11 senior. Chase Youngman is a 6'1 junior. Luke Simon is a 6' senior. And now we've got a 6'4 junior. His name is James
P.
James, we're going to call him James P. Pardonani.
Yeah, he's 6'4".
He's 6'4", and he went and threw one down with 2 hands in warm-ups before the game, so he's got some hops.
Yeah.
3-man officiating crew walking towards the scorer's table. Well, Jac Cen had the least rest between, had to play the second game this afternoon. Now the first game this afternoon. The Cougars had pushed it back with those 3 overtimes, but the Cougars had to play 3 overtimes. So, you can look at that however you want to. But like somebody said, these are 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. I'd say they can handle it. To be 18 years old again, huh? Well, the Cougars, like you said, a lot of positives in that first game. And the number one positive, like we talked to Coach after the game, you see who can deliver when it counts, because it's easy when you're up 15 or 20 to make a free throw or get a big rebound or make the right pass, but whenever it's tied in the second or third overtime, it's not the same thing.
No, and to come back when you're down 5 with like 30-some seconds
to go. I forgot about that. The Cougars were down. We were just about to go into panic mode. We didn't want anybody to panic, but I just about did. And the Cougars got it tied up, got it into overtime. And Jacksonville just missed that about 8-footer there at the end of the third overtime. Cougars get the win 59-58.
Right.
Brought to you by the Insurance Shop. You can see Jonathan Britton or Great Western and Hope for all of your insurance needs.
Greg Johnson, I believe, is the PA man's name here at Goody for many years. He's very good.
In tonight's first game, the North Daviess Cougars beat the Jacksonville Eagles.
I don't know if they're going to have the lineups here first.
North Daviess Cougars. Starting at
Let's say
guard number 10, Cohen Stahl.
Cougars in orange, Cohen Stahl, starting point guard. Looks like the usual starters, Wyatt Bishop.
And at guard number 23, Aaron Marner.
Aaron Marner, Keaton Graber, and Colin Loniger. I like those orange jerseys.
And at forward number 33, Keaton Graber. And the Cougars are coached by Brent Dalrymple.
And again, Jacksonville, 6'2" senior. Newhart, Aish is a 5'11" senior. Youngman is a 6'1" junior. Simon, a 6-foot senior. And Pardonani is a 6'4" junior. Pardonani. Okay. Pardonani. We'll go with that. Yeah. Well, we'll try. We'll probably mess it up. But yeah, he looks like a real nice ball player.
And the officials for tonight's first game, Jay Slater, Michael Snuffers, and Dan Lindsay.
Got some veteran officials here for this game. I mean veteran officials. Cougars move right to left in orange, Jacksonville left to right in white. Need that a better start.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
And the Eagles get the tip. Pardonini. And they bring it across the point guard. I guess that's Aish, A-S-C-H-E, Aish. We gotta have to check these pronunciations before we go on air, you know.
That'd be corrected.
Out straight away, it's Newhart. He'll get it off to Aish. And now, big number 40, Simon, he had it at the free throw line. And they'll drop it down. They tried to drop it down right in the hands of Aaron Marner, but then a reach-in foul as Simon tried to get it back right away.
He just got right in the passing lane.
Yep.
He was trying to do a little dump down, and it didn't work.
Cougars had the first possession this morning, and they turned it over. Here come the Cougars, right to left. Stahl into the right corner, Bishop, out top to Loniger. First minute on the Ripco scoreboard. Marner open three, straight away, good. Marner starts him off right with a triple on the Ripco system scoreboard, 7:09. First quarter. Pardonini over to Simon for three, no good, and Marner gets the board. He'll bring it across quickly. Loniger left high. Screen from Graber. Cross court to Stahl. Minute gone, 3-0 Cougars. Marner thought about a drive. He's over there in front of the Jacksonville bench around his man straight away and over to Stahl left high. Bishop has it down near the left corner. See if he might want to try to drive on Simon here.
I was going to say, take him left. Because Simon doesn't look as athletic as what Bishop is.
6.5 to play first quarter. The Cougars have it on the half court, leading 3-0. Graber's going to take his man down to the left block, stops with it. He'll split the double team, have it blocked right back in his own hands, and he gets it out of there to Stahl. Thought he was going to get a 3-second call. Down low to Loniger. And then dribble. Yep, you nailed it.
Got grazed a little bit, but I didn't know if they seen it or not.
So the Eagles bring it up. 3-0 Cougars on the Ripco system scoreboard. 6:10 to play first quarter. Newhart on the left high. Over here to the right, Youngman. No, excuse me, Aish. Out top, Youngman for three. Good. Ties the ball game. 2 minutes in, 3-3 on the Ripco system scoreboard. Tickled the twine. Graber out at the volleyball line, left side to Bishop. One dribble and out to Marner, over far side Loniger and Graber. Beyond the arc, fed down right baseline, right corner basically, is Bishop. Dribbles it out top, gets it up to Marner. Down to 5.5 to play first quarter, tied at 3. Bishop over to Marner, fakes the three, drives right baseline, shut off. Amongst the trees, clears it out to Bishop. Marner's got an open look, left wing, got another one. 6-3 on the Ripco system scoreboard. Parnini over right side three. It's no good. Graber gets a strong board and then a smack after the Newhart gave him a little hello moment. But the Cougars have it with 5 to go, first quarter, 6-3. Varner nearly went down with it. Out to Stahl straight away. Varner right side. Starts the dribble against Youngman. Down right side of the lane, a right-hander no good by Loniger, and it's taken out by Parnini. He's got it down there. Goes right around Graber and lays it home. Graber tried to just go straight up, but Parnini.
Get back a Euro step.
6-5, Cougars lead is down to 1. 4:25 to play first quarter. Graber takes the handoff from Marner straight away. Now he'll give it to Stahl. He'll try to drive it left side, picks it up. Oh, he threw it away. He tried an impossible pass that time. And it's 4:10 to play. Here comes Jacksonville the other way. And the foul on Marner as on the left side, Aish was driving. It'll be an inbound for Jacksonville. Now they've bringing in a couple subs. Let's see, 24, Jason, that's Bishop. That name sounds familiar. They had one of them 3 years ago.
3 years ago, yep.
And now they nearly throw it away on the inbound. Bishop had it. Youngman out to Aish. 4 minutes to play first quarter at 6-5. They'll pop a three right side and make it.
Blake Wagner.
Wagner, the 5'11 sophomore, and it's 8-6 Jac Cen. Well, Coach Daviess said they love to shoot threes. Well, they've got a couple. Stahl, Cougars down 2. 3:42 left first quarter. Screened by Graber for Marner. Over to left, Stahl back to Marner, out top to Bishop. 3.5 to play. Stahl he didn't look it into his hands, turned it over. Right there in front of the Jacksonville bench. Lowhider's coming in. They'll be Lowhider. He's in for Bishop. So 8-6, Eagles, they've got the ball. 3:27 left in the quarters. They're walking up with Aish. Youngman, right high. Aish, right corner, up top. 30, you said that's Wagner?
30 is Wagner, yep.
Cross court to Aish. Over on the left side, now Newhart taking a look at it, doesn't shoot it. 3:03 to go in the quarter, 8-6 Jacksonville. Right corner, they'll try another three. And they missed this one. Stahl's down there battling with Newhart. He misses another one, and Stahl comes out with it this time. That three was missed by Wagner again. Marner got it up top, picks it up. Cross court to Lowhider, 8-6 Jacksonville. Down low to Loniger, left side, puts it up, no good. Gets his own board. Out to Marner for another one, no good. And a long carry into the corner. Lowhider tracks it down. Good job, Lowhider. Up top to Stahl. Loniger tries to go down low, left block, turns, nope. Graber into the lane, and a blocking foul against Jacksonville.
Fell right on top of him.
Foul on Aish. No, they're calling him Ash. The PA man's calling him Ash. We're going to go with that. Graber out. Boyd in.
Yep.
Cole Boyd. Marner to inbound. Underneath.
Oh.
Double teamed as Loniger.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
That was a dangerous pass, but it worked out for this so far. Loniger picks it up. It's tipped back to Marner, and he loses it over and back. Well, these turnovers are just devastating. 2:16 to play first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's 8-6 Eagles. Simon to inbound. Into Grisham. Right side, Parnini. Wagner had it momentarily. They get it down low. Parnini scores it. Lost him. 10-6. Jacksonville by 4. There's 2 minutes to play first quarter. Marner bounces it over to Stahl, right side. Drives on Wagner. Spins into the lane. Right corner, Loniger. Marner. Fed down to Loniger. Back to the basket is Parnini. Goes up. Probably got fouled. No call. Lost. Boyd had it in his hands. Knocked away. Boy, this is really starting to a little bit look like that first game. I hate to say that.
A little sloppy.
Turning the ball over and struggling to get good looks here. Wagner off to Newhart. Simon will drive it into the lane. He stops at the right elbow, and as trying to get rid of it, he'll bounce it out to Grisham. 1:15 to play in the quarter. 10-6, Jac Cen. Parnini. Simon, left corner. Might have been a travel. They didn't call it. Wagner looked like he shuffled his feet. Grisham will pull up for 2. No good. And it's taken there by Stahl. 1 minute to play. The Cougars down 4 in the first quarter. Stahl. Simon sagging off of him there. Down low. They get it to Boyd, and then he's fouled. I know what Boyd was thinking about doing. He was going to put that one in for 2.
But there was 3 guys there. He probably shouldn't have got the ball. Shoot that little 10-footer right there.
But he says, if you give me the ball, I'll do what I can. Now he goes out, Greber back in. Marner to inbound. Looking to get it in. Is he going to get it in? He does to Greber. Right side, just outside the lane, out to Marner. 48 seconds. Left to right, over to Stahl. Feed it down to Greber. He'll go up, have it blocked, but a foul on Simon. Simon bodied him. The block was good, but that's another big man that Greber's going to battle here tonight. Like Bat for West Washington.
Yeah, Simon's not quite as tall, but
no,
he's about as round.
Greber misses the first free throw short. Another big man coming in. See,
Williamson.
Reagan?
Keegan.
Oh, Keegan, there it is. Keegan Williamson, the 5'11 senior. Second one's good for Greber. It's 10-7, Jac Cen on the Ripco System scoreboard. We're down to 39 seconds to left in this first quarter. Youngman gets it to Williamson. Cross court, Grisham doesn't shoot the 3, though he wanted to. They trap him. Williamson tried to lob it down to Parnini, and he scores it. 12-7, a 5-point lead. 15 seconds for the Cougars with Stahl at the half line. Out to Marner. He'll drive it on Williamson, crossed into the right corner. Lowhider doesn't shoot it. Fires it over to Stahl. He's open. Colin Stahl missed it off the back iron. Rebound to Jac Cen. Knocked loose. Grisham for half court over the backboard. Well, after 1 quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's Jac Cen 12, North Daviess 7. We're back in 60 seconds here on the bullet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Insurance Shop slays the competition. Tired of your home and auto rates increasing? You need affordable life insurance for a reasonable price? Looking to compare coverages of your farm or business? Reach out to the Insurance Shop in Lagodi and in Houghton. They have all the tools in their bag to help you save a bundle.
Thank you. Game tonight brought to you by Greber Drafting Custom Home Plans. If you're thinking about a new home, room addition, or pole barn, Fred Greber at Greber Drafting can help you get started with realistic 3D renderings and easy-to-read prints. Their plans make it easier to visualize your finished product while saving you time and money. Their plans include everything you need for pricing, permits, and building your project. Call 687-7653 or go to GreberDrafting.com. Most jobs can be completed in 2 to 3 weeks. Cougars have it to start the second quarter. They've got it on the half court with Stahl. They're down 12-7. Out top to Marner. He'll drive, stop, cross court into the left corner to Lowhider, out to Marner. He'll go out to the half line with it. Drives the lane, dumps it off Loniger. He'll go up and have his shot blocked. Jump ball goes over to Jac Cen. Got any ideas, Jason?
Well, I think I would kick that one back out.
But you got to shoot it if you got to look.
Yep.
We've got shooters.
Yep.
If they get that look, if you, hesitation
You can't
means you're not going to get it off or you're going to miss it.
That's right. Easier said than done.
12-7. Williamson hands it off to Parnini. Youngman shoots it from straight away, deep outside the free throw line. He missed it, but Jacksonville gets the offensive board. That brings back memories of today too. Earlier today, these second chances. Grisham takes it to the hoop and lays it in with the left hand, and that's 14-7. A minute gone in the second quarter. Honor hands it to Graber. Over far side to Stahl. 7-point deficit for the Cougars. Loniger to the free throw line, to the right elbow, passes it off. Out to Marner. Cross court Graber. Loniger in the right corner, goes down baseline. Out to Graber. Drives to the lane, kick, low high to left corner three. Missed it. And then Loniger gets thrown to the floor. So a rebounding foul on Williamson.
It was a good look.
Yeah, it was. That's what they needed to do. Just
you got to be able to create somebody's shot, and that's just what Keaton did.
Low hider out. Yeah, drive and kick. And you've got the ability to take it to the rack. I know that's not easy. Inbound Loniger, they lobbed it up. He comes down with it and scores it off the window. Left side, it's 14-9. And now here's Newhart in the left corner, doesn't shoot it. And then they do fire one. It's way off. And a rebounding foul, we're going the other way. That was missed by Ash.
Fouls on Williamson, I think.
You are correct. 6:16 to go until halftime. It's 14-9, Jacksonville on the Ripco System scoreboard. Stahl inbound to Marner. Bounces it over right side. Loniger goes to his left, off the Stahl. Drive, kick. Bishop in the right corner. Back out to Loniger. Left high to Marner. Screen from Graber. Now he picks it up. Graber takes it in the lane. He'll turn on his man, and he'll scoop it up too short, and it's a rebounding foul going the other way. They get Stahl. They did.
Yeah.
14-9 Eagles. 5:52 left, second quarter. Williamson out and Parnini back in. Grisham across the 10-second line. Hands it off to Youngman. Right corner, Newhart. Out top, Parnini. Three from Grisham. Deep, no good. Boy, they launch him away. Coach Downward was right. They fire him away. Cougars just down 5. Marner will try one up top. Got another one. Keep the stove burning with him. Keep him hot. He's was that 3 of them?
3 of them.
14-12. Picked up out there by Ash. Grisham. He wants to drive on Graber. Kicks it over left side. Ash hands it off. Grisham. Right side. Parnini. Too strong. Rebound to Loniger. There we go. Let's go, guys. 5 minutes to play second quarter. They're down 2. 14-12. Marner picks it up. Out to Loniger. Straight away Stahl. Now Marner on the right side. Count started. Guarded there by Newhart. Over here to Graber. Left high. 4:40 to play until halftime. Cougars just down 2. They were down 7. Stahl behind the back dribble out there at the left elbow, bounces it back out to Marner. Stahl left corner, feeds it quickly to Loniger. Left block, turn, right hand, good. We're tied.
Nice feed.
7-0 run for the Cougars, and they've tied it at 14. Grisham picks it up, goes to Newhart. Ash up top, Grisham. He's going to let her fly again. This one's good. 17-14, Jac Cen. 4:05 left in the first half. Marner to Stahl. Straight away, drives it left side of the lane, spin. Out to Graber. Parnini sags off of him. Marner, straight away. Left side to Bishop. Loninger's got it left baseline, near the corner, out top. Marner backs it away with the dribble. Drive, kick right side, out to Stahl now with 3:33 left in the half. 17-14 Jacksonville. Stahl spins, goes up, it's out of bounds. And what are they going to say? It stays with North Daviess. I thought it was knocked away from him out of bounds, but they were looking at each other, the officials were. Graber out, here comes Cole Boyd.
And for Jacksonville, number 30, Blake Reichert.
Marner bounces it into Bishop, right side, out top, at the half line. Stahl fires it to Marner. There's a pass tip, and a turnover by the Cougars.
Good thought, just ticked too late.
Grisham wants another one. Well, he's in the, well, he don't shoot it. They got back and recovered. He'll drive and throw a crazy one up, and it goes in anyway.
Basket by Darian Grisham.
And what are the officials? What's the problem?
He got hit.
In for North Daviess, number 12, Colby Goldhader.
Did Bishop get cut, maybe?
Yeah, he got hit again.
So the Cougars have it down 19-14. 3:03 left in the half. Lowhider's back in there for Bishop. Bounced out to Stahl at the half line. Goes to his right, bounced over to Marner. Guarded by Grisham. Marner's got it back from Loninger. Stahl. 2:42, nearly stolen. It's into the backcourt, and then Grisham just kind of shoved Lowhider out of the way. Behind the back pass, layup good. That was made by Warner. Well, again, didn't take care of it very well, and it cost him 2 points. Lowhider. It's back to a 7-point advantage, 21-14. Jac Cen. And they're going to turn it over again. Quickly Grisham the other way, and he'll lay it up for 2 more. And we have an A1 Power Equipment timeout. Suddenly a 9-point advantage for Jac Cen on the Rivco System scoreboard. And is it a full? It's a full. We're back in 60 seconds on the bullet.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can protect your van. The insurance shop offers home insurance. Reach out for a quote to see how you can save money.
Well, they're smacking us around, but smack them back.
Yeah,
I mean,
they can't play soft.
no, that's what they're doing. They're playing soft. I mean, those guys are, they're very handsy and grabbing and pushing, but we're not.
That's exactly right. You need to play just as much as the referees will let you play.
Thank you. (23-14), Jacksonville has their largest lead of the game with 2:10 to play until halftime. 23-14. Cougars have it with Marner. Right corner, Loninger. Out to Graber. Stahl. Left corner, Lowhider. Feeds it down to Graber. There they get the reach-in foul called against Jacksonville. Ash. Grady Callison into the ball game for what do we got? Lowhider. I don't think he played in the first game, did he?
No, he didn't get in, I don't think.
He's got the basketball out beyond the volleyball line. Under 2 to play, first half, 23-14. Stahl getting chased there by Ash. Drives it, kicks it, left corner. Loninger's going to try 3. Way too strong. Right into Graber's hands, though. And he'll clear it out to Callison. Stahl. Loninger's got it back, guarded by Parnini. Stops left block, goes up with the right hand, got it. Boy, they needed that one in the worst kind of way. 23-16, 1:22 left.
Stay on him.
Ash, now Grisham scoops one up. Loninger gets nailed in the rebound. I mean, my goodness, guys. But the Cougars come out of there with it. Marner. with 1:06 to play in the first half. It's 23-16. Down right baseline, it's Loniger. To the free throw line, out to Stahl. Under a minute to play. 23-16. Graber, and he throws it right into the hands of Newhart. 45 seconds for Jac Cen. They don't usually need that much time. Down low. Grisham, right corner. Whoa. Yeah, he carried it.
That's only their second turnover, though.
23-16, Jac Cen. 36 seconds left in the first half on the Ripco System scoreboard. Marner's got it. Half line, 30 seconds. Standing with the dribble. Grisham on him. Over to Stahl. He's got Youngman guarding him with 20 seconds. Back to Marner. Stahl, straight away, Callison, left side, Loniger. Out to Marner for three. Missed that one badly, but it's tracked down by Stahl. Back up, and no. Into the hands of Graber, back up, and no. And that ends the first half. Halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard, 23-16, Jac Cen. We're back in 3 minutes. This is a Media 5 sports production.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Insurance Shop, professionals that have your back. Located in Odin and Lagodi, the Insurance Shop gives its clients a homegrown peace of mind. Today's participating teams would like to say thank you to Jonathan Britton and Ray Messner for their sponsorship of today's Santa Slam Classic.
Lucas is the most intelligent, nicest person you could ever work with. I've worked with him on several occasions.
Yeah.
He is a brain of baseball, too.
Yes, he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're having a contest, a 7th and 8th grade free throw shooters. Number 7's North Davis and Jac Cen, 7th graders. And North Davis is 8th grade and Jac Cen 8th grade. Each of the 8 winners gets a $20 Dick's Sporting Goods gift card, courtesy of the Insurance Shop.
Am I getting old, or are these first halves and these quarters going a lot faster than what they used to? It's just 6:24 and we're at halftime.
Yeah. Well, there was only 2 free throw shots.
I guess, and I mean, they're not calling, they don't call fouls. They used to call fouls back in my day.
Depends on what team you're on.
I left this here all afternoon. I hope nobody spit in it. Don't look like it. Back at Lagodi High School, Jack Butcher Arena. Jonathan Graber, Jason Wagler, Sarah Dunn's back at the station running the broadcast. Well, not a real special first half, Jason. The Cougars find themselves down 7 here at halftime break.
No, it really hasn't been really anything to talk about. Turnovers been a big key.
Yeah, again, that's been tough.
We've got Cougars have 9 turnovers, and Jac Cen has 2, and that's probably the difference on the score.
Most of it, yeah. They had 9 in the first half today, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We think they did. Unofficially.
Unofficially, yeah. But, yeah, it's just not been clicking very well. I don't know if there's miscommunication, but either way, they got to get fixed.
I think a little bit it's hesitation.
Yeah.
I mean, especially on those
split-second hesitation.
Confidence building.
Yeah, you can't worry about missing a shot or making a mistake if you're not going after it. Well, I'm not saying that. I don't want it to sound like they're not putting effort in. I don't mean it that way at all.
It's almost like they're second-guessing themselves.
Yeah, there you go. But anyway, your stats at halftime?
I had, for the Cougars, we had Warner with 9, Colin Loniger
that was a bright spot. But anyway, sorry,
with
go ahead.
6, and Keaton Graber with 1. And
that's it. That's 16 points.
That's it.
That's not a lot of points, is it?
Yeah, then we had Youngman with 3, Grisham with 9, Wagner with 5, and Barnati had 6. That was their 23. Yeah, they're basically it's going to come down to execution. You got to execute. You can't hesitate. If you got a shot, take it. If you don't, create somebody else's shot because they're packed into that zone. So you got to make it work.
Yeah, and until you can figure, like that's what Coach Dample's talked about. As long as teams are seeing your game film and film makes me sound old. Game video. As long as they see that you're going to struggle with zone, then they're going to keep playing it.
Oh yeah, and you're going to see more of it.
So yeah. 23-16, the second game of the day for the Cougars. We mentioned, and most of you know, 59-58 this morning/afternoon. The Cougars beat West Washington 59-58, triple overtime. And similar to kind of like this. I don't remember what the score. At halftime it wasn't quite 7, but they had to battle back at the very end to put it into overtime and got the win in the 3 overtimes. So we'll see. Our game tonight brought to you by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. 25 years experience in the building industry. Competitive prices, and each job is custom drawn. Graber Drafting now offers an at-home 3D virtual tour of your project with a free client viewer download from Chief Architect. So save time and money. Call Fred Graber before you start your next project. 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Teams headed back out on the floor. We'll take one more break before the start of our third quarter. On the Ripco System scoreboard, it's 23-16 Jac Cen. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is a Media 5 sports production.
We're almost identical. This morning we scored 8 in the first quarter. We scored 7 tonight. This morning we had 16 at half. We got 16 at half now. And 12-20, 12-23. So almost identical.
So it's 20-16
at half.
Yeah.
With 9 turnovers.
Yeah. Thank you. (23-16) Jac Cen on the Ripco System scoreboard as we start our third quarter. Cougars in orange, Jac Cen in white here at Lagodi, the Santa Slam presented by the Insurance Shop. Lagodi in West Washington to follow. As I mentioned, Cougars got a triple overtime 1-point win, and then Lagodi followed up beating this Jac Cen team by 4 points in the second game, 52-48. Looks like Grady Callison is going to start this second half, along with Marner, Graber, Loniger, and Stahl. Cougars have the possession now. They trail by 7 with 16 minutes left. Who knows, maybe more than 16 minutes left. It goes like this morning.
Well,
Stahl's got it left high. Cougars now move left to right. Callison right wing. Bounce down to Loniger near the right corner. Guarded there by Newhart.
there you go.
And then Graber missed it inside on the right side of the basket.
Look.
Now all the way to the hoop, layup was missed, and it was tipped by Loniger to Graber. And Youngman wanted a foul. I didn't see it, but Marner, left corner to Loniger. Dumped down to Graber, threw it right out of his reach and into the hands of Williamson.
Can't start this guy.
Youngman, 3. Too strong, boarded by Loniger. Well, when they're missing those threes, you better make some hay. As they say, make some hay
Take advantage.
while the sun's shining. Stahl, off a screen from Graber, goes right to left. Up top, Callison to the free throw line, hands it off to Loniger. 6:50 to go third quarter. It's still 23-16 Eagles. Callison left corner. Out to Marner. Cross court to Stahl. Back to the way with the dribble. Callison, right side of the lane, crossed over left side to Marner. Stahl bounces it down to Loniger. And out to Stahl. 6.5 minutes here to go in the quarter. Stahl scoops one up around Williamson and scores it with the left hand.
His first points of the game.
23-18. Jac Cen has it. Let's see, it's Ash out at the half line. Nearly 2 minutes gone in the quarter. 23-18 Eagles. Newhart had it. Ash drives. Newhart 3, left side. No good. High off the rim. Oh, tipped away from Loniger. Parnini missed it and gets it back and scores it anyhow. Second, third chances. Devastating today. All day long. 25-18. Jac Cen 5:40 to play third quarter. Loniger. Over to Stahl. Goes right to left. Left corner. Callison will try a 3. Short. And it's rebounded by Parnini. Williamson down to Parnini. Saves it in. Left side 3. Newhart. No good. It grazed the rim. They missed another triple. Got him. Make him pay. Marner, right side. He goes into the lane. Bounced over to Callison. He'll try another 3. No good. And it's boarded by Parnini. Here comes Ash the other way. Williamson, long 2, way off. Callison had it. Yep, he still has it. Clears it to Graber. Again, got to make him pay. They're missing shots. Stahl. Probably, did we get a foul call?
Yeah,
he just about walked with it.
Might have been a reach in.
Grishup's coming back in. Along with Wagner. Ash and Williamson out. Here's Marner, baseline inbound. Into Callison. Out to Stahl. 4:43 left third quarter, 25-18 Jac Cen. Stahl drove on Grisham, kicked it out to Graber. And way over on the left side, it's Marner. Graber, left corner, Loniger. Out to Marner. Under 4.5 to play, third quarter. And then Loniger's got it, back to Graber. Drive, kick, Stahl, picks it up. Man, dangerous pass, I thought, but Callison did get it. Marner, he'll shoot a three left side. Off, way out to Stahl. It was off the rim so hard it went to Stahl out there. Loniger turns on his man, goes up, reverse lap. Now that's what we're talking about right there.
Got to go after it.
Stahl and Loniger, go right after him because they'll be glad to sit back and, you know, you got to make something happen. 25-20. Now here's a three on the way, and it's good, of course.
Blake
Wagner, yeah, that's it. 28-20. They're not going to go very long without making a three. Callison out to Stahl. 3:33 left third quarter. It's 28-20 Jac Cen. Stahl, left side of the lane, picks it up into the right corner. Callison, and now to Marner. Graber left high. Back to Stahl. Boy, they just look kind of disheveled here with his hand on the ball. Callison into the lane, bounces it to Loniger. He'll go down baseline. Out to Callison. He'll try another three. Got it. There you go.
Bound to go.
It was bound to happen, and one shot it did. 28-23 with under 3 to play here in the third quarter on the Ripco Systems scoreboard. Grisham. Right side. Youngman. Into the lane. That was a Newhart. Out to Wagner. Now down low. Newhart goes up and missed the shot, thankfully, but it was a foul. He was fouled, but that one was down. 28-23, 2 free throw attempts here for Newhart. Cougars trailing with 2:43 left third quarter. Newhart rattles home the first one, 29-23. Williamson back in for Parnini. Boyd is in for Graber.
Actually, that was Simon.
Oh, it was Simon?
40 was Simon.
Oh, yeah, Simon. Williamson's 54. Second one rolls in as well for Newhart. 30-23. Cougars back down 7. 2:38 left third quarter. Callison's got the ball. He moves left to right. Out top to Stahl. Down the lane, lays it up, missed it, and it's going to be, it's loose, and Jac Cen comes out of there with it. 7-point lead for them. Grisham, left side, brings it out with a dribble. Stahl now, the switch there. Chasing Grisham. Left side, that's Youngman. 2:04 to play third quarter. The ball was kicked. They didn't call it, but Jac Cen ends up with it anyway and throws up a three, and it was no good. And Boyd gets a nice rebound. Boxed out there. Marner the other way. Shoots one off the dribble. Got another one. 30-26, guys. Now let's string together some positives here. Yeah. Have not had many runs today. Well, very few. I guess they had a 5-point run with 30 seconds to go over today in regulation. 1:35 to play third quarter. It's stolen by Marner. It's into his hands. And he'll go up and gets fouled. They hit him on the arm. They hit him. Well, they give Jac Cen a timeout. A1 Power Equipment timeout. Marner went up and his right arm got grabbed right there, and that's why he missed the layup. They got the rebound, and then they just give Jac Cen they grant him a timeout. A1 Power Equipment timeout, your A1 source for outdoor power equipment sales, parts, and service. Highway 58 in Odin and also in Newburgh.
Well, we're just going to have to get tough.
Well, I can see where you'd miss a layup when your arms get pulled down. I mean, that kind of makes
your other arm.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
That's why you got 2 arms.
We can't cry about it. There's no crying in basketball.
No.
Jac Cen has it. It's a 4-point lead. The Cougars are hanging around, but man. Ash will walk it up. 1:20 to play third quarter, 30-26. Newhart turns and
Yeah, pistol.
I don't know what to call. Yeah, that was a pistol peek shot. Very good. Kind of just turned in one motion, shot it from the right elbow. It goes in. It's 32-26. 1:07 to play third quarter.
It's like a jump hook.
Yeah, kind of. Marner had it to Boyd, gets it back, cross court, stall. Under a minute to play in this quarter. It's a 6-point lead. Callison had it in the right corner, didn't have the room to shoot it. Stall gets a screen from Boyd. Over to Callison. Marner's got it left corner. 40 seconds. 6-point lead for the Eagles. Stall inside to Loniger. Turns on his man, goes up and scores it and count the basket and a foul. 32-28, 33 seconds to go in this third quarter. Now Wyatt Bishop in for Grady Callison. So bonus free throw here for Colin Loniger with 33 seconds to play third quarter. The Cougars are down 4. Loniger at the line. Good. 32-29. Cougars cut it to 3. Nepp is in. Jordan Nepp is in for Loniger. Yeah, he was the shooter. That's why he was waiting at the scores table, just waiting on the shooter. 32-29. 30 seconds left here for Jac Cen Grisham. Across the half line. They come out and they throw one out of bounds. They threw that trap at him. I'd like to see that a little bit more. Maybe it's not that simple, but throws that trap at him and they turn it over the first chance they get. They throw it about 10 foot over the Jacksonville bench. Okay. Very nice. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 32-29. The Cougars are trailing, but they've got the ball. Marner across the line. 14 seconds at the volleyball line straight away. Hand off to Stahl. 10 seconds. He goes to his right. Out to Loniger. 5 seconds. To the free throw line. Left side. Leans in. Into the hands of Marner. Up and missed it at the horn. Coach is down saying, how is that? Was that not a foul? Especially the first shot there. He got whacked.
I didn't see it that way.
Guess not.
Turned his head the other way.
Yeah, he just walked off. Okay, after 3 quarters on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's 32-29 Jacksonville, back in 30 seconds here on the bullet. Man. I'd like to holler down there at him. Maybe sometimes refs ref too long. He's been reffing for as long as I can remember.
Take an eye chart back.
Thank you. (32-29) Jacksonville. We're getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Here from Lagoti. Cougars hung around in that first game and found a way to win. Can they do the same thing here this evening? We'll see.
We got to keep it together and don't turn it over. So far, knock on wood, we've been doing pretty good on the turnovers.
Jacksonville has the possession arrow. And here we go. 32-29. Grisham. In the lane, Parnini. Now 3 on the way from Wagner. High off the rim, no good. Callison out of his hands, but into the hands of Loniger. Marner. On the right side. He'll pull up off the dribble for 3. Got it again! The man with the hot hand.
Tie game?
Yes, sir. 32. 30 seconds into the quarter. Parnini. And Simon goes left side. That's Newhart. Into the lane. Simon tries to dump it down. It's tipped by Graber and into the hands of Marner. Graber got whacked there. Here's Marner. Bounced over to Callison. Left high. Left side for Stahl. Out to Marner. Well, they don't want to give him any room out there. Bounce to Graber. 7 minutes to go. It's tied to 32. Fire a fastball, a long pass from the quarterback to Stahl. He's got it down the lane, and he's fouled. He's kicking it in the corner. Calvin would have had an open look.
Yeah, that would have been a good shot right there.
So they got the foul on Simon.
Yeah, Simon's 40.
His third. 6:55 to go. We're tied at 32 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Marner will inbound on the baseline. Marner will bounce it into Callison. Picks it up and bounces it to Marner. Looking for Loniger out top to Graber. Graber at the point here. Whoa, out there to Marner. He had to keep it away from the defender.
Yeah.
Just about threw it away, and they're scaring me right now. Stahl's got it left high. I'm supposed to be calling a game. I'm supposed to just be a fan here. Left corner, Callison for three.
Yes.
No good. And Stahl was battling.
You got to overcome
Wagner.
that.
Yeah.
He didn't.
And they're going to say it's out of bounds off the Stahl.
He's just not going to do nothing.
6:23 left, 32-32. Back to Jac Cen. Grisham. Newhart into the corner, Parnini. Grisham's got it. I thought he was going to shoot it. He usually would in that situation there. Newhart on the drive, out to Grisham. Three straight away is good. 35-32 with Jac Cen with 6 minutes to go. There's Marner up top, picks it up. Over to Graber. Stahl, in the right corner. He goes down, gets back up, and then gets fouled. It wouldn't go down. Doggone, that thing wouldn't go down. He went down on a knee but kept his dribble. The defender kind of stops. All right, I'll go past you, and just couldn't quite. He got fouled as he went up as the defender got there too late, and it just sat there on the rim for forever, but it fell off. So 2 free throw attempts for Colin Stahl. Missed it. 35-32, Jac Cen. Callison out, Lowhider in. 5:44 left, fourth quarter. Second one jumped out of there. Graber tries to save it, and he does actually to Grisham, though. And he tries to sneak in behind Grisham there. And now down low. It's knocked loose, and Marner's got it. Takes a shove. Wagner. Here comes
Capitalize here, guys.
Lowhider. Still 35-32. Jac Cen. Loniger back to the basket, left side, baseline. Goes up, has his shot blocked. Graber ends up with it, down the lane, and scored it in a foul. Coach Dalzell kind of thumped his fists like finally one of them fell. 35-34, Jac Cen with 5:15 left. Bishop in,
Cohen out.
Stahl out. So Keaton Graber will try to get the and one. Takes the ball at the charity stripe. And he got it. It jumped in, up, in and out, back in. We're tied at 35 on the Ripco System scoreboard with 5:09 to play. Ash had it. Now Grisham left high. Parnini was looking for it. Simon fakes the pass, goes down the lane. He traveled with it big time. Missed the shot, though. But Parnini gets it, and he missed it.
Get the ball.
And Graber's got it. Then he gets smacked. It's all right. Keaton, you've been tackled harder than that. No, he wasn't complaining. I'm just saying that. Left corner, Bishop. Out to Marner. He's got an open three again. Missed this one. Graber, a one-handed rebound. Knocked away. Jump ball's going to stay with the Cougars. Him and Simon were saying, both fighting over that orange pill. Callison in for Lowhider. Remember that old rap song that Shaquille O'Neal had? Pass me the pill.
Yeah.
I guess that's where it come from, I guess. I must have dug way back in the archive. Tied at 35, Marner to inbound, gets it into Bishop, and out top to Callison. Callison on the dribble. Grisham sagging off of him. Graber wants to set a screen for him. Carlson goes back right to left and out to Marner with 4:20 left. It's 35-35. Marner. Bishop. Left high. Marner. And now he'll drive in the lane. Pull up from 10.
Short.
Left it short. Yes, he did. And it's saved in, it's picked up by Grisham. And timeout for Jac Cen.
Full timeout. Jac Cen.
A1 Power Equipment, full timeout. We're tied at 35 with 4:06 left. Back in a minute on the bullet. Thank you. We're good if we don't go another 3 or 4 overtimes. We got to find the chords at some point.
Yep.
.406 to go in the fourth quarter, tied at 35 here from Lagodi. Jac Cen has the ball out of the timeout. And Newhart will bring it up. Halfway through the fourth quarter, tied at 35. Simon out top to Ash. Grisham left side, left high. Out to Newhart. He's got a 3. He missed it though, and it's rebounded by Marner. Here he comes in a hurry. Feeds it down right baseline to Bishop. Out to Stahl. Over to Loniger. Now Marner's got it in front of the Cougar bench. He'll kick it in the corner to Bishop. Out to, a timeout here for Coach Dalrymple. A1 Power Equipment timeout. It's a 30-second. We'll stay here. 3:33 left, fourth quarter, tied at 35. Well, how many of these more of these close games can we take in a day's time? I guess this is the last game we're covering today.
I was going to say, I'm glad I took my blood pressure medicine today.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good.
May need that.
35-35. Cougars have the ball in the half court. They haven't led in this game either, have they?
No.
Stall to inbound. 3:33 left. 35-35. Into Graber. Out to Loniger. 3.5 to play. Picks it up. Go over to Marner. And they'll launch it cross court. Marner to Stahl. Into the corner. Callison. 3 left corner. Way off. Hit the side of the backboard. And here comes. Oh, he double dribbled with that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Doesn't matter, I guess. Ash has got it. Left corner, Newhart for 3. Short into the hands of Loniger. Boy, I was like, whoa, right there. 3 minutes to play, 35-35. Marner, right side. Oh, he didn't see Loniger over there. He couldn't get it down to Loniger. Cross court again. Marner feeds it to Graber, and it's thrown away. And here the other way comes Ash. And he throws it into the backcourt. And Coach Downville is not real happy right now. Well, that was just that turnover, man.
Yeah, that was
tough.
Yeah, that was not very good.
I always say tough time for turnover. Well, it's never a good thing, but man, they're missing opportunities. But Jac Cen threw it into the backcourt, so will they get it back? Go all the way down to the end of the court. It went all the way out the end.
Yeah.
Cougars will have it under their own basket. 2:41 left, 35-35. Into Graber, right corner. Down up there, throw it away again.
Don't force it in there.
Newhart. Out to Grisham. Ash. Left high. Simon. Ash left high again. 2:22 left. Parnini out to Simon's going to try a three, and he made it. My goodness gracious. 38-35, 2:10 to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. Stahl right side, over to Marner. Callison out to Marner. Stahl over to Callison, and they nearly throw it away. They have to save it in. My goodness, these guys are just
scaring me.
Yeah, they're scaring me. Loniger out to Stahl. 1:45 to play, 38-35. Loniger for three, no good. And Pardini gets the rebound. Timeout for Jac Cen. 1:40 to play. Boy, this has been a day of so many missed opportunities. The Cougars got the win today. They're still right here in this one now, but man, oh man, oh man, they feel like they should have won the first game by 10, and they ought to be maybe up 10 in this one if they take advantage of half their opportunities. I'm just saying. But nonetheless, timeout on the floor. It's an A1 Power Equipment timeout. We stay right here. It's 38-35, Jac Cen, and they've got the ball back. Foul situation, none on the Cougars, 3 on Jac Cen in this quarter. Any more ideas, Jay?
Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, don't turn the ball over. Get a good look at the shot and then go ahead and make it. Yeah. 1:40 to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. 38-35, Jac Cen. Ash walking it up. Ash and Grisham in the backcourt. They'll bounce it across to Simon. With 90 seconds to play, they lead by 3. They've got the basketball. Over to Pardini. Ash at the half line. 1:20 left on the clock. Simon, they're trapping him. And they throw him in the hands of Stahl. He's going the other way with it. Out to Marner. No, he doesn't shoot the three. They're going to fly up and shut him off. Loniger in the corner. Bishop will try three. Oh, it's an air ball. Stahl gets the rebound, misses the layup. And then a foul on Stahl. I'm telling you, these shots, these point-blank shots today, all day.
Use the backboard. Point blank. Use the backboard. Otherwise, we're going to take them away.
Yeah, we're going to get the lifts out, and the only thing will be sitting there is the rim. There'll be no backboard. We're not. You don't use it, you lose it. 1 minute to play. There's another tip. Marner knocked it out of bounds. 55 seconds to go. Jac Cen still with a 38-35 lead. One foul on the Cougars. Graber's out. Lowhider's back in there. 50 seconds. Ash, left side to Newhart. And he'll go, they got a foul. They call a foul on Stahl. Right as Marner stepped in front of that pass and took off the other way with it. Near side inbound here for Simon. 38-35 Jac Cen. 47 seconds left. And he'll get it into Grisham. 45 seconds. Man, they're like he elbows. Stop. That was in the hands of Marner. 40 seconds.
Do anything stupid.
Marner down in the left corner. Rolls it out to Bishop. Stahl. Lobs it over to Marner for three. No good. And again, another rebound there for Newhart. He'll bring it up the other way, and they'll go up and lay it home with Grisham. 20 seconds, 40-35. Man, oh man, oh man, the opportunities. Marner, Lowhider will shoot it three. It's blocked, and they throw it away. Into the hands of Newhart. 10 seconds. That's pretty much going to do it now.
Yep.
Well, chance after chance, and this time it got him tonight. Our final on the Ripco System scoreboard is Jac Cen 40, North Daviess 35. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our postgame. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the board is produced by Media 5 Sports.
I mean, I know they didn't play as long. They played 2 hours later than what North Daviess did. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I did. I don't remember. That's just, I don't remember.
7:01. That game took less than an hour.
I've been informed that we got a new controller down there, a new board. Yeah. So I guess we had storage.